door, but a couple people deep, that would be great. And please state, everybody, please state your name. We don't necessarily need your address, but your name would be great as well.
Michelle Stallings is my name. I got here kind of late, but I think I got the density discussion, and that's the main topic that I want to talk about, to address. I was here back in 2005 with the original Ivory Ridge, and I want to point out, with the clubhouse, with the pool, with whatever open space they had, they got their density then, the density bonus then. They've used it. And I looked online to try to find the area plan to find out what that density was that they were given. But online, it only goes back to 2011. It doesn't go back 15 years. So I wasn't able to find it there. But I did find it in the packet you were given from the planning department. It says, this is in the concept plan, I guess, 231 acres. The area plan was originally titled to have 836 residential units. That's how much they were allowed to have. They are built out. It shows in your packet. You do the math, and I did it multiple times to make sure they have reached that. They have reached their density bonus. They have no more. I listened to some meeting. It was November 2017 when you guys did the Holbrook Farms, when it was Holbrook Village that they purchased that. They wanted to add that to that planned community. And the discussion then was they had extra density because they didn't use it all in the Holbrook Farm. So they were able to transfer that density to the new parcel that they were given. But in that meeting, Janice isn't here. She was there. I don't know who else was, but it was the same thing. It was VLDR. They wanted to change the zone to planned community. But then they said, we're going to keep it at 2.5 units per acre. We're going to allow to transfer the density bonus because they had extra density. But again, the base they kept was that VLDR, even though it was planned community. So as you know, the base is 3.0. If you do the math, 231 acres, 836 residents, that gives them 3.6 unit per acre. They say 3.8. So I encourage you, before you give them any density, that you find out for sure what it was. So if they were given that 3.6 units per acre, that's what they should have for this 9.31 acres, which would give them 29 units, not the, what are they asking for, 67 or the 72, depending on the amendment to the general plan or the concept plan. 29 units. That might be doable. I mean, safety is an issue. I think other people are going to talk about that. You put 67 houses in there. That's at least 67 cars on a road that kids are walking to school on. That's the only road that goes to Eagle Crest Elementary. As you know, we have the high school. We have kids in the junior high going to their bus stops. People are going to talk about the safety concerns there because they are for real. So 29 units is very different from 67 or 72, whatever they're asking for. So if we're going to stick to the development code, we need to stick to the density they were given. I tried to see, there was nothing in the packet about any density bonus they were requesting, any amenities they were offering. The open space is just above the minimum, 10%. And if you add that to the total area plan, it actually reduces slightly the total open space. So they are entitled to no density bonus. They're not offering anything to receive that. You can't just say, well, we got this great clubhouse. It's so nice. They were all already given that. So you're going to have 67, 72 more houses already in the park space there that if anybody's been to the splash pad, people are already saying is overcrowded. So it's not going to add anything. It's going to put more pressure on what's already there. Just two other things really quickly. The plan, the streets, the private alleyways, they, in the development code, you're not allowed to typically have cul-de-sacs in R2 and R3 zoning, which is 8,000, 6,000 square foot lots. These are like 2,000 square foot lots, and it's not even a cul-de-sac, they're dead ends. So there's some safety concerns there. I think the DRC already said that the fire department would like the streets widened so the trucks can even get in there. And also I noticed the DRC said this would actually increase safety and public health and welfare. Planning department said it would not it wouldn't be detrimental. What is that based on? Did you do a traffic study? Where are the facts to support that it will actually going from VLDR, 2.5 units per acre, so they're asking for 7.7 units per acre. That's supposed to increase safety? Back that up. Where's your data? Show that to me, because I don't believe it. I know that area. I know what it's like already with all the houses that have gone in. The traffic has just increased, and it's not safe for the kids. And that's the main reason I'm here on a Valentine's Day night, not at home having a steak dinner with my family right now. But they did promise they'd wait for me. So that's all I have to address. But that density thing, stick to the development code. Don't let them fudge on this. Holbrook Farms, you did it right. So do it right here. Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle.